for me, family, I think it's like who eats breakfast, lunch, and dinner together.
Okay.
Yeah, just in a like dinner table or any kinds of tables.
What's going on, guys? We're here on BYU campus today, the day of the election, to ask students what they think about the election and its impact on families. Conveniently, we got a statue here, exemplifying exactly what we're going for. So we'll ask students what they think about that.
Nice to meet you. What was yours? Oh, it's fine. We'll just do elbows.
Can I sit by you?
Uh-huh.
Thank you. I'm having Chick-fil-A. Did you get the nuggets?
I did get the
Oh,
nuggets.
they're the best ones. Seriously, it's so good.
2 minutes. We're just doing quick interviews.
Yeah, sure. What's it for?
Awesome. It's for it's Callan Research. First of all, did you guys vote?
Yes.
And did you vote today?
Yeah, I voted yesterday.
I did. I voted mail-in ballot.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's why we're wearing red, white, and blue.
I'm going to.
I voted, yeah.
No, I can't vote. I'm not a U.S. citizen.
Oh, dope. I'm French, man. I didn't vote either. So, do you think that government has a strong impact in, the well-being of families in America today, or is it kind of like,
Yeah, I think government will make the biggest impact if they can support and sustain the family, and that will make the biggest effect.
like how much of an impact do you think the government and the election is having on the family as a structure?
As far as government leaders, I don't know that it affects it too much.
And when I think about family policies, the first thing that comes to mind is both abortion and gay marriage.
Do you think there are things that are attacking the family right now in America, like maybe in the government or in the culture?
No, I don't think so.
Not being faithful to your spouse, porn addiction, drugs.
Maybe things are shifting towards people don't view family as a necessity.
A lot of people are, more okay with, single parenting and stuff, and that's totally fine. My mom's a single mom, but it's just becoming more common to not have a mom and a dad in the home.
I think a father is necessary, I think a mother is necessary, and I think it's detrimental when the father is not present.
I think a good example of my family, I'm not, or I never was, but my siblings are homeschooled. That's something that's brought my family together a lot. And I know there's a lot of legislation that would put that at risk.
See that France wants to ban that? I'm from there.
I have not. Where in France?
It's insane. I'm from Paris. You feel maybe things like abortion or things like this would be harmful to the family?
No, I don't think it's harmful to a family.
I think that's the big one for me is abortion. I oppose it.
I was supposed to go to Paris in May. Dang COVID.
I'm sorry, me too.
You're making me sad now.
We'll go together. How about in 6 months? That'll work?
Sounds good.
I even got a date out of this. That's great. If you take the kids away through abortion, that does affect the family, right?
Well, that's depend on how you define the kid. Unwanted pregnant can result more harmful to family than actually having a baby.
I definitely believe that we should protect the unborn.
I don't know. I also don't think it affects the family either.
Interesting.
Give us the gravy. Okay.
I definitely believe in the forms of rape, incest, or life of the mother. I think that should be left up to the individual because I think individuals can make the best decisions for themselves.
It's like if a woman doesn't want to have a baby,
Right.
then I think
just get rid of it.
Yeah, I think so. It's like their free will.
The governments can't understand individual circumstances.
Okay. But if you keep these three as a maybe and the rest as a no, you've already eliminated 99.9% of abortions, right?
Yes.
I'd stand for that. Do you feel like there are things in America today that are kind of attacking the family, whether on the political scale or?
What do you mean?
Maybe policies?
Policies?
I just remember when I was in middle school, they had Proposition 8 passed where everyone would put signs in their yard and it was either pro-gay marriage or against. So I remember that was the most me and my peers really talked about where we thought about the family.
I feel like there's people that are against gay marriage, and I think that is attacking that family unit.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you feel like attacking a homosexual family unit is attacking the family, whether it's straight or whatever, that would be okay.
Definitely.
Interesting. No.
I was very proud to be for the family and very proud to just be well, I'm Mormon, so you guys all don't get it.
In the family proclamation, they have a pretty clear stance on it's a mom and a dad and kids. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm LDS and I understand the family proclamation, but I also am not one to discriminate against someone else's choices.
Okay.
In that.
I completely agree with that.
So do you think that's something that should be like, that's kind of outdated and should be like corrected or updated maybe?
I'm not one to like speak on that. I feel like I don't have the, like, I don't know.
Would you?
Yeah, I agree with her. I don't know that I could really speak on saying it needs to be updated, but I do think that it does discriminate against homosexual families.
And you think that that's wrong?
Yes.
So the family proclamation would be wrong in that instance?
This is getting a little tricky. I don't know.
I don't know how to answer that.
Okay. So do you feel uncomfortable with like having the family proclamation as one of the documents of the church? Let's move on. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Are you looking forward to having your own family?
Yes.
Just to be able to have love for people who aren't like. I'm just excited to be able to care for other people and be able to love them and help them learn.
So you guys looking forward to having your own family?
Yeah, someday.
I'm excited for that. Yeah.
Like, necessarily with each other, right? But like, do you want your own family?
Yes.
Okay, are you married?
No, not.
Okay, me neither, brother. We're in this together. Don't worry about it.
Are there things that you're like, uncertain about, kind of like worried about, feel like maybe you don't measure up yet about having a family?
Not really. Like, I don't know.
That's better than me. I'm terrified.
Raising kids and teaching them
Raising
to
them the right way, yeah.
be good people, that kind of freaks me out a little bit, but just like having kids kind of scares me, but
That's cool.
I
mean, okay, I'll read something to you real quick, and I think that's at least one part of the proclamation you guys can agree on. It's essentially like the formula to have a good family. And it says this: successful marriages and families are established and maintained on principles of faith, prayer, repentance, forgiveness, respect, love, compassion, work, and wholesome recreational activities. Is there any of these things that you feel like you can't do?
That I can't do.
right now.
Like
Like
just
if I
like
were to have a kid right now.
yeah, like well, if you when you think about your family, is there any of these things that you think you can't do?
I think they're all manageable and that they lead to happiness. So I want to have them.
No.
It looks reasonable, right?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's the recipe.
Yeah.
You got it.